Once I gotta get out all the stuff for the Blitz mix, it'll be in there. The hell was that? It was 6, right? I don't know why I deleted it. Denning. AL East for Cuba. NL East for J Sauce. AL West for Neil. He wants the NL East. He's going to try and get it from J Sauce. AL Central's up for trade. Sorry, I was catching up on text. Got to put Scott in for the Blitz mix. The old ex-Bing Bong Boinger. Well, I won my appeal with eBay. Some dude opened up a case against me for $1. It was clear-cut case for my favor. I shipped it to him with the address he has on file. Through eBay, you say ship product. It goes out to the address on file with the customer. He claims that it never arrived. He claims it went to the wrong city. I had tracking. I just ran out of time to dispute it. I didn't see see it till it was too late to dispute it. So I called eBay and filed an appeal, and they called me back in a couple hours and said, "Oh, we side in your favor. You will get your refund and your negative feedback will be removed." So they removed the negative feedback, and I got my $1 back plus the shipping, which was like, so for $4. I mean, I hate to call people idiots, but I mean, you got to be an idiot if you try to get a refund because the address you had on file was your address and you think it was my fault because the post office is still out trying to deliver your package. In many cases, it's well, not many, but it's possible that the card did arrive, but tracking says that it didn't, but he may have the card. Sometimes that happens. So I am very, very limited on eBay. It was just a bunch of dollar relics. I mean, when you have $500 cards, put them on there. Justin Williams. Tampa Bay. J-Dub. I mean, if the dude wouldn't have left negative feedback, I probably wouldn't have taken the time, which it does take time, to call eBay, sit on hold, go through all your information. I would have just been like, well, I guess I'm out $4. But he left negative feedback, and that's what made me angry. He said customer never shipped the card. Well, I did ship it, you idiot. I shipped it with your address on eBay. What more do you want me to do? Get on the truck and follow it around the country? So because he left negative feedback that said, beware, seller never shipped card, beware. What, are you an idiot? Look at the tracking. I did ship it. My God. Seller never shipped card. Okay, well, what does this tracking mean? And it has a whole bunch of updates over the past week. Okay, yeah, I never shipped it, but it has updates. And it's moving across the country. Okay. To your address on file. Oh, Lord. Jose Albertos. Man, I wonder what PYT would be like for Bowman's Best. I have no idea. Shiny Otani. Another Otani. Fractor. Jose, 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 Jose. So here's what we're doing. We're doing some Bowman Best. I'm going to look in the box. I just loaded up all the stuff from the Blitz mix, and then I grabbed all the Bowman's Best that I had, and a couple other little odds and ends in case some late night dudes are here and they're like, man, do you have anything? I do. But I honestly don't know if I brought 4 or 3 Bowman's Best. But we'll find out. Oh, man, a green Jeter. That's freaking hot. Green Jeter downs to 99 for the NL, MF, and Central for Neil. Neil Kyle, the new DB. Up where DB left off. The Fat Cat. Nice, dude. It's a Saturday night at the restaurant. I'm sure he's swamped. Saturday night before Christmas, it's probably one of the busiest nights of the year. You know, everyone's home from out of town, and they all probably go out to dinner. So I bet tonight's one of the busiest nights of the year for him. My brother Nico. Woo. My brother Nico. Woo. What's up, Cliff Waller? We love TSB cheerleaders. They're rooting on the hits. Nico's a Cub, an NL Central Cub for Neil. Hi, Ernie. What's new? How you been? Yes, sir. Bueller. Oh, man. Jordan Adams for the Angels. A.L. Wester. That's for the fat cat Neil again. I love insert autos. Those are my favorites. And that's numbered to 150. I have an idea, guys, by the way, that I've been thinking about, which is pretty much all the time. I want to, I think I have a Facebook group now, and I think Ernie's been managing it. But Ernie, is that a group or a page? What if we started a completely new group, and I started tweeting out and sending out email blasts, and start a fresh one, and start building out a new Facebook group? And we can just have everybody bring all their friends in and build out that group, because it would be an alternative place for me to do breaks at as well. I can stream live to it. I can post like little mini PYTs up there, or minis. So, and I could assign somebody to manage it. But this nowadays breaking is a numbers game. When it first started, it was not necessarily about having numbers. It was necessarily being about, who are you, like, established? Are you trustworthy? Now it's like, oh, well, I got 5,000 people in my group now, so I can just put up and do whatever I want. It's just kind of, we don't really interact with it a lot. I need someone who's going to really have the time to. OMGZ. There he is, dude. Snap. The Tap Man. Like I said, he's going to be at the Tops Summit in February. I want to go, but it's basically $1,000 trip with hotel, airfare, registration, food, drink. There's a casino there. So if it's worth, if I got an extra $1,000 I feel like spending, maybe I'll go. GoFundMe. I mean, I could, I already paid for my registration, so between now and February, I could I could probably book the hotel now, it'll be a couple hundred, and then you don't book the flight. I'm sorry, book the flight now, and you don't have to pay for the hotel, until you check out. Maybe one of my favorite distributors will sponsor me. Jordan Adams, Nico, freaking Jeter Downs. Guys, my baseball, San Diego Padres are what league? I know they're American League. Are they AL West? I think they're AL West. Is that for Neil too? CK Pats the Tat. What? Oh, the Tatis. I mean, it's possible you get about $1,000 worth of stuff when you go, because they give away boxes and dope cards and superfractor. Like, they give away a lot of stuff at their events. And last year we went to the batting cages with Paul Goldschmidt. We did batting, and then we went to the park and ate and met Paul Goldschmidt. So I know myself. I'm probably going to end up going. I try to get Heather to go. This is how funny it is. Most guys, I'm guessing, do not want their wife to go. They're like, no, I'm going myself. I'm going to hang out with the guys. I got to get away. I want my wife to go, and she won't. She doesn't want to leave the boys. She hasn't ready yet to leave the boys, and they're freaking 8 and 4. But I said, well, why don't you go? We can make it some fun. It's in Phoenix. National West. Let's just give it another 15, 20 minutes, dude. Someone will come in and close it out probably. Martin. Luis Escobar. Yeah, so Tatis will be their signing, so you get a random card of Tatis. I mean, not a random card. You meet him and get something signed. And then you get a Topps bag. Last year I got that dope Jeter to like 5. Remember I got the Jeter card last year? And then I brought it back and I put it in the Gold Quest break. It's true. Come to Sarasota. Christian Villanueva, number 299. NL West. Well, that's for Neil as well, so. He has AL West, NL West, NL Central. Like I said, I bet tonight's one of the busiest nights of the year for him. This and the night after Christmas for restaurants. Well, damn, Denning, did I call your name at all, dude? What the F? AL Central. Come on, Denning. Villanueva, Escobar, Ferntat, J-Dub, Jeter, Nico, Jordan, and Acuna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. NL West, yeah. That's what I just been told. What did I say? AL West? Same dude has both of those, so. Let me check on the Blitz. I got some EBW Bowman's Best to do. Well, I have 2 EBWs to do, dudes. So let's look in the magic box of CK. I do have an extra Immaculate. I guess Immaculate or 6-box cases. I got a Bowman's Best there. So that was a dual box, right? Looks like that's it, Carter, dude. I only got 2 left, and those are for EB Dub winners. But like I said, there will be day after Christmas sales and breaks. So take all those gift cards, turn them into PayPal somehow, and be ready. I found these. I have no earthly idea what's in them. I'm going to do a Chatter's win with that. My beer. Well, A, I know Carter, and he's not going to do that. And B, I didn't bring them. So I found these. I'm going to do a Chatter's win with these and put them in the breaks. These are... I mean, is there anything even in here, or did my sons... Sometimes my kids come over and they like to open and seal these and put weird stuff in them. So I don't even know if there's... I don't know if there's anything in here. Let's take a peek and see if there's anything in here. Oh, there's something in there, look. Alright, so these are mystery 8x10 autos. They could be very dope or they could be dumb. I don't know. Well, it looks like you guys closed out the Blitzmas. Turk's getting the last one. Four years in a row, you guys have been selling out the Blitz Mix. Pretty popular break, I say. Gonna have to start charging you guys more. Alright, so there are winners from the Blitz Mix tonight. We are. We are doing the Blitz Mix. I'm loading that biatch up. All right, dudes, let's run this. So EBW. Well, first off, you're not in the right chat. Yeah, I know, dude. That's kind of whack, especially when I took him under my wing and taught him how to do everything he does. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, and a little. I never would go into someone else's chat with the screen name like that. I mean, I don't know who would do such a thing. I don't know who would do such a thing. I don't know. Maybe he thought he was somewhere else, but I showed him how to set up all of his stuff and screenshots. He was stuck, didn't know what he was doing. I showed him how to do all that and told him how I market on Twitter and do everything, and, which is fine. But I don't know. Doesn't seem like the kind of guy that will come in here and do that. He seems smarter than that. All right, so here's your mystery ones. And Twitch is also real time. What's up, Tyson? Yeah, just make sure you're in the right chat. Go to the website and you'll see the other chat. There's an old TSP and then there's the new. No, I'm running it now, Boggs. I got to get the people who want EBW spots. Yeah, if there's only a few people in there, you're probably in the wrong one. So Carter, whoops. Carter, you got a Blitz Mix spot. So he's trying to come in here as under that guy's name. It just doesn't seem like something he would do, is what I'm saying. I mean, I met the guy. I gave him some insight and advice on how to set things up, because I remember when I first started, nobody helped me, by the way, for the record. Not one person helped me. I figured it out, all of this myself. But I remember what that was like. So I helped the guy. We went to a ball game, you know. So I don't think he would be that rude or that dumb to do that. So I'm loading up Blitz Mix. Maybe it's someone trying to troll him and come in here under his name. You guys. Who is this? Now which chat are you in, dude? You can't come in my chat room trying to get people to come to yours. Please don't do that. That's like rule number 1 in this industry and business. You don't go in other people's chat rooms as your name. You just don't. I just said we were, but you can't do that. We are, but you can come in as yourself. But I mean, I can't explain it. You just don't come in other chat rooms and be like, hey, I have everyone in my chat. All right, so here's the EBW people. Corey, Daniel, Carter, Neil, and Martin. Corey, Daniel, Carter, Neil, and Martin. Corey, Daniel, Carter, Neil, and Martin. Corey. Springer. Carter in the Blitz Mix. It's not your first Blitz Mix, is it, Carter? Neil and Martin. Martin, did you even realize that you have a Blitz Mix spot? I mean, for those of you who really, really, really know me, you know that I'm the easiest going guy. I'm fair. I'm realistic. I'm real. But I would never go into someone else's chat as Top Shelf Breaks and be like, hey, everybody, what's up, man? I got a lot of people in my chat. You